Hi, my name is Amy Eberhardt. I'm a certified integral yoga instructor specializing in chair and gentle adaptive yoga. I work as a health educator at NYU Langone Medical Center, and we've partnered with Destress Monday to bring you a two-part series on chair yoga, how to do some yoga in a chair at home or at the office just to help you de-stress and feel better. For a lot of us, if you've just been sitting and you work in a chair or you work on computers, it can result in some discomfort, low back pain, shoulder pain. Chair yoga is just a great and easy way to address some of these issues. If anything I suggest does not feel good, just don't do it. Change it, adapt it to work for you, or leave it out. Just fast forward through that part. Yoga should never hurt. Yoga should always just feel good and be relaxing, okay? So let's begin. In this first video, we'll focus on alignment and some breathing practices for relaxation, and then we'll move the spine in all directions to help with flexibility. First, move up a little bit in your chair, come to the edge of the chair, and you want to even feel the ischial tuberosities, the sitting bones, just hooking in to the front of the chair a little bit. And you want to look at your alignment, put the body into kind of a chair shape. So you're going to have a right angle behind the knees. You want to have your knee right over your ankle, a right angle at the lap, and shoulders right over your hips. And feel the stomach muscles engage. Have a nice long spine, especially the back of the neck. Sometimes we kind of crunch the back of our neck, so it's good to lengthen the back of the neck and bring the shoulders over the hips. Once you have your nice aligned posture, press your feet into the ground, your hips down into the chair, and imagine your head can just float right up toward the ceiling, making space between the top of the hips and the bottoms of the ribs for the breath to come in. And let your eyes close. So we're going to practice the Dirga Swasam 3-part breath. Inhaling, feeling the belly expand, ribs expand, collarbones rise. And exhale, collarbones fall, ribs contract, belly to the spine. Inhaling, belly expands, ribs expand, collarbones rise. Exhale, collarbones fall, ribs contract, belly to the spine. Inhale, filling fully from the bottom to the top, like a cup fills with water. Exhale, emptying like water would be pouring out of a cup. And you can repeat this breath maybe 6 times. Even 3 breaths can really help shift from being stressed out to being more relaxed. So this is a great practice you can do maybe before a meeting, or if you have anything stressful happening, just stop and take 3 deep breaths, okay? So once we're calm and we're aligned, we're going to start to move the spine in all directions. So the first thing that we're going to do is cat stretches. You're going to just slide your fingers to overlap your knees. Inhale, tilting the pelvis forward, bringing the belly forward, drop the shoulders. Inhaling, lengthening under the chin into a C shape forward. And exhale, tilt your tail back and your belly toward the back of the chair and look down. Inhale, tilting your pelvis forward and looking up. Exhale, tilting your pelvis back and letting the rest of your spine follow into that C shape and coming back to center. And then we're gonna move the spine laterally. So side to side is another direction that the spine can move. And you're going to take your left hand first, bring your right arm up. And we're holding on here so we don't fall over when we go. So that's a nice thing to do. Inhale, you might want to scoop your hand a little bit, which helps with stretching the muscles between the ribs. And exhale over, pressing that right hip down. So you're getting a really good stretch on that whole side of the body. Inhaling up and exhale, changing sides. Inhaling the arm up a little, scoop, and exhaling over, pressing down the left hip. Breathe yourself up and change sides. So let's do that again. Inhaling up and exhaling over. Inhaling up and change sides. Inhaling up, exhaling over. Inhaling up and coming back to center. So we're going to add the spinal rotation. Spinal twist is the final direction that the spine moves in. And a great way to do this is to cross one leg over the other, and you can flex that toe toward the knee. So this protects the knee joint. We've got a lot of tendons and delicate things inside the knee, so you want to really be careful and protect that knee. And then you want to have the foot that's on the floor just right aligned right underneath that knee. You don't want it kind of hanging out in any other direction, just nice alignment. Take the opposite arm and bring it to, so in this case the left arm, bring it to the outside of the right leg. Breathing in, bring that right arm behind you and lengthen up so your spine is long. This twist you want to do in 3 parts. So you're going to inhale, and then keeping your nose facing forward, just exhale the lumbar spine toward the right, toward the top leg. Inhale, when you exhale, bring your ribs toward the right. And then inhale, exhale, and look behind you. And you can take your back arm and twist it around if you want, or just keep it in the chair. Inhale and exhale a little more. Then breathing in, exhale, bring your nose forward, ribs forward, and come back to center. So we're going to change sides. The reason that we do all the 3 parts of the spine separately is that we're so mobile in the cervical spine that I could see twist, and you're like, yeah, I'm twisting, but the rest of the body isn't twisting. So by starting with the lumbar spine, that's the part with the least mobility, it's very stable, we get the whole spine to rotate, okay? Flex the toe toward the knee for stability, make sure that this bottom leg's in alignment. Take your right arm to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, and keeping looking forward, just exhale, just isolate, twist from the waist down, lumbar spine. Inhale and twist the thoracic spine. And breathing in, when you exhale, look behind you, drop your shoulders, and if you want, you can wrap that arm behind you. Inhale and exhale, twist a little more, keep that foot flexed. And breathing in, exhale, nose forward, ribs forward, and come back to center. And just shake it up a little bit, okay? So let's take a moment here. You might want to set an intention for your week. Inhaling the arms up, exhale to heart center, bring your awareness within if this feels good to you to practice this way. And just set an intention, maybe noticing what you feel grateful for, or saying to yourself that you're going to bring some of this, the peace and relaxation of yoga into your week, being mindful at meetings or whatever situation that you're finding yourself in with your family and your friends, just whatever works for you. And when you're ready, take a deep breath, exhale. If you like, you can bow to yourself, just thanking yourself for taking a little time out of your busy day to practice yoga. So thanking yourself. And I thank you for practicing chair yoga with me today. So this was the first part of our series, and stay tuned for next week where we're going to be practicing moving the joints and muscles of the body, and we'll also learn a sun salutation that you can do in a chair. Meanwhile, if you want more information, just go to destressmonday.org and have a great week. Thank you.